Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty. This big night, we're going to be talking about Sunday's matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their quarterback, Mr. Tom Brady. That's right, Tom Brady. Could it be his last time in Pittsburgh? Because the last time he played in Pittsburgh, we beat him on an interception with Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden intercepted him in the end zone. And that was the last time when he was in Pittsburgh, when he played for the New England Patriots. Can we be that lucky this Sunday? I don't know. The Steelers, 1-4 in fourth place in the AFC North versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their record is 3-2, first in the NFC South. 1 p.m. kickoff at Heinz Field, Askew Stewart Stadium on Fox. It's going to be on Fox, guys. So, I don't know. The Steelers, as of the debacling of last week, this week is a lot of controversy. And let's put it this way. The Steelers are 8-point underdogs at home. It's been a while since that happened, but they are 8 points underdogs at home. Not good. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. Hey, Eric Steele, Kenny Mayne, thanks for tuning in. I know there's a Pens game going on, and I know I'm going to be trying to do this as quick as possible because everybody probably wants to watch the Pens game than hear me bitching about the Steelers and their upcoming Sunday's matchup with Tom Brady. But let's put it this way. The Steelers' history against Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a whopping, it's awesome, 9-2. 9-2. JC Dave from Extra Point Podcast, thanks for tuning in. Now, let's get to some Steeler talk here before we start going off the chains about what the hell's been going on in Steeler Nation. I just want to put it out there that Najee Harris is averaging 3.2 yards a carry, and he needs to do something. I believe he's hurt. I believe sports talk and a lot of podcasting talk has been talking about how Najee Harris isn't good as he is last year, and he's not hitting the hole with speed, and he's not dragging people like he used to last year. So we shall see. I'm going to get talking about some other topics about the Steeler. We'll be 9.5 underdogs if Minka don't play. Oh, still, if Fitzpatrick don't play, I'm going to say probably 12 points. Yeah, let me get to that, Tom. I cannot stand Tom Brady, but I understand, and because actually the Steelers' defense has given up the most 3 out of 4 teams. They're 1 out of 4 teams, guys, that has given up the most NFL yardage in the first 5 games. They have allowed 2,000 yards in the first 5 games this season. Sometimes Steelers teams, that might be 2,000 all year, and we're only into the, first 5 games. First 5 games. The other teams that have allowed 2,000 yards besides the Steelers is the Seahawks, Lions, and Texans. And what I'm saying, Seahawks, Lions, and Texans, actually the Seahawks actually have a better record. The Lions are playing with some tenacity, and the Texans are shit just like the 1-4 Steelers are right now, but they'll probably fire their head coach quicker than we will. So, yeah, the Steelers ranked near the bottom in every defensive category in the NFL. Hey, Boothie, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's just every category that the defense is ranked damn near last, which is a fucking travesty. But honestly, Terrell Austin, I know you don't listen, but you need to go too. Because I heard some speculation that the Carolina Panthers are looking at Brian Flores. I don't know, since they've fired his coach and the defensive coordinator in one day, and we cannot get rid of Matt Canada to save our life. So with the Steelers facing Tom Brady, now this is where I start bitching maybe about the excellence of everybody's GOAT, the fucking GOAT Tom Brady. I've hated Tom Brady because I've seen 2 AFC championship games as the Steelers went down in defeat. One was with Brady started, but I believe Bledsoe, and that was the block punt. Troy Brown took it in, and also Ben's rookie career. And I've been to 2 AFC championship losses, and I can't handle that. And I hate New England like I hate Tom Brady. And I know hopefully it's Brady's last year. I hope. I'm praying. I appreciate that he didn't retire last year to fuck up Ben's fucking Hall of Fame. So Brady has a 12-game winning streak. 12-game winning streak going against rookie quarterbacks. Now, I don't know if you knew that. He's declining because Gazelle's leaving. I don't think so, Booth. I get to some stats. He's on fire because he don't care if that bitch leaves him or not. He's lighting them up. He don't care. Steele says the Steelers can't cover the middle. Brady's going to pick them apart. Yeah, I would say as a betting guy, I would take Tampa. I don't know what the over is, but yeah, Brady had, like I said, a 12-game winning streak against rookie quarterbacks. He's facing a rookie quarterback of our Kenny Pickett. Look, the rookie Kenny Pickett against the GOAT Tom Brady. I don't know. I would just like to see fucking Kenny Pickett throw a touchdown. Would be great because we have no touchdowns from our receivers because our receivers fucking can't produce. And it's getting real irritating. And I'm sure the rest will make sure he stays clean. Yeah, that was a fucked up play last week at Atlanta. So, I mean, it's just getting crazy anymore. And, yeah, he might not even be touched Sunday. Matt Thomas, thanks for tuning in. He might not even be touched, Booth. But now, I don't know if you guys can know this. Like I said, Brady's record now against the Steelers is 12-3. He is 12-3 against the Pittsburgh Steelers and 3-0 in postseason. Now, the last time in postseason when he was with New England, he played us. They fucking beat us because that was a day that was a game that Le'Veon Bell went out hurt. And they just ran the shit all over us. And Bill Belichick had him. Tomlin was out coached. Hey, Matt Black, thanks for tuning into the Triple B Black and Gold. Mike Tomlin has been out coached for many, many years and for many opportunities. But also, too, let me ask you guys a question, and maybe somebody could know this answer here. The first rookie to ever beat Tom Brady was. If anybody knows that, pop in on the Facebook stuff or the YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Brian, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in for the Triple B Experience YouTube channel. And we're showing the Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty where I do my Steelers stuff. Does anybody know out there, the first rookie quarterback ever to beat Tom Brady? I'll give you 10 seconds like it's Jeopardy here. I'm sure Steele knows it. Booth probably does too. I'm sure everybody knows this. I'll give you 10 seconds. I'll just keep talking because tickets are going for crazy because this probably will be Tom Brady's last appearance in Pittsburgh as a player. I'm sure his bags are packed because his old lady's leaving him. And he doesn't care. He don't care. He'll just drink goat's milk and go to town. I don't know. Okay, I'll give you guys the answer because maybe they just said, Bubba, fuck you, we don't care. The first rookie to ever beat Tom Brady was Big Ben Roethlisberger in Week 8 in 2004 when Ben beat both undefeated teams because the Patriots were undefeated at the time, and he also beat the Philadelphia Eagles. That was a hell of a year. That's when I gained 60 pounds when I was partying when we drafted Big Ben. So that was great. But anyway, let's get to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the quarterback, as we've just been saying, is Tom Brady, who I fucking hate. I can't stand, and I loathe him to death. And it is what it is. Benjamin, how you doing today? Tom Brady has passed for 1,409 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He is going to slice and dice the secondary of the Steelers like it's fucking butter. Butter. You know, I appreciate it, Benjamin. Go Steelers, he says. Running back, Leonard Fournette. 280 yards and 1 touchdown. Our run defense is shit. Receiver Mike Evans, 316 yards. I'm just going for the guys that I think will that are the stars of Tampa Bay. 316 yards and 3 touchdowns, because they're going to have fucking Michael Jackson's cousin there, Joe Jackson, covering them, and we can't stop. Our defense is just ridiculous. The Tampa Bay offense is averaging 347.8 yards per game, and I know the Pens are on and they're winning 3-0. So I have it on right now. Their defense stars, the defensive stars of Tampa Bay. The defense is very, very tough. Shootout is the only way Pittsburgh wins. I don't think that Pittsburgh Steelers in a shootout has got any ammo, Steel. We got no ammo. And the only people we got is Pickens and George and Pickett. That's all we got, man. Linebacker Devin White leads the team in sacks with 3. I'm not sure if he got drafted before Devin Bush. I think he went 9. And I think Bush went 10 in that draft where we made a trade, which right now we got the raw end of a trade and we drafted up for fucking Bush who can't cover a cold. Quarterback James Dean leads the team in 2 interceptions. Safety Anton Winfield Jr. leads the team in tackles, 2 sacks and 1 interception. Their defense is ranked 2nd. The information that I had, and if they're ranked 2nd, yeah, White is a stud, Booth. Hopefully Austin gives them the boost, Steele says. I hope so, Steele, in the return game would be great. Hey, Chris, thanks for tuning in. That would be great. But honestly, hopefully they get Austin in as a slot. So, and that defense, Pickett is better than Brady. I love your enthusiasm, Benjamin, but I think you're smoking dope, and I don't know if you're doing any crystal meth right now, but Brady's got Super Bowl rings on all his hands, on all his fingers, dude. I don't know. I hope Pickett turns in to be just like Brady, but not an asshole. A winner. I'll take Pickett as a winner. And I hope, and I pray to God that Pickett is better than Brady come Sunday. But I have to, the biggest thing I have to pray for that Tom Brady doesn't see the sun and somebody, maybe he slips and falls going to the game and he tears an ACL. Because if he gets on the field, our defense, Benjamin, is not that good. I've been looking at shit all week. I've been reading stuff. I've been reading Twitter. I've been doing whatever. Every Steeler podcast I look, it's been down in the dumps. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, I believe it could be an upset. I don't know. I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to this. Like, I'm not betting because I'm not betting my house. I can't bet because I can't bet. But like Steele said, 9.5 if Mika doesn't play. And if Mika doesn't play, Cam Hayward can't do it all, and we are seriously fucked. Hey, Shane, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Kelly, thanks for tuning in. Now, let's get to some injuries. The injuries right now, as I got for Thursday, you got Pat Freiermuth, who had his 3rd concussion. Benjamin Bennett, you got to be high, brother. New prediction, 35-28 Steelers. I love your positive stuff, but we can't even fucking score 10 points. 35-28 is a little high, brother. Little high. Maybe I need to smoke one up right now. But yeah, I appreciate I love your positive shit. But this is Tom Brady. This is the Freiermuth is done. I was just getting to that, Pat. I was just getting to that, Shane. Pat Freiermuth has 3 concussions in less than a year and less than 2 seasons. That is not good. That is not good. And Levi Wallace is in the concussion protocol also, but he had an interception last week, but he was getting torched, and he got signed for this money to help out in the secondary. I don't think he's that good. I mean, I'm calling a spade anymore, man. Cam Sutton, cornerback Akeelia Witherspoon, defensive tackle Larry Obajobi. Mason Cole is walking around. The center is walking around in a walking boot as of the other day. And Fitzpatrick has the knee, like Steele says. They might go up to 9.5. And these are the guys that did not practice today, Thursday, did not practice. And most of them is our secondary. So the secondary is going to be Harvey Clayton, Delton Hall, and Rich Rodriguez. Start a GoFundMe. Yeah, I need to. Start a GoFundMe. Now the Tampa Bay Bucks, Freiermuth will not play. No, it's terrible. Like, Donnie Fulmer, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's terrible, man, because I do like Freiermuth, but these concussions, 3 and less than, I'd say 16 months. And I don't know, maybe you know still if he had concussions or any type of head injuries in college at Penn State. But, I mean, it's just terrible. But the Tampa Bay Bucks injury report is defensive lineman William Golston. Receiver Chris Godwin. Thank God he didn't practice. But we know Tom Brady, as we do, because we've seen it many times over. There is receivers that he's pulling out that he'll make them a superstar. And Shane says, GoFundMe to pay for a new tight end. Well, also too, Gentry actually his knee was hurt, but actually he practiced today. So we're probably going to see Connor Hayward. Connor Hayward will probably be have a lot of plays this Sunday. Hey, Connor Hayward could show some promise and show something. Maybe we can get hey, Dre Williams, thanks for watching. Maybe we can get a reception for a touchdown. But anyway, let me get back to defensive tackle Akeem Hicks. These guys did not practice. Receiver Julio Jones. Thank God he's not playing. I hope he doesn't play. Quarterback Sean Murphy, Bunnington, and safety Logan Ryan. Those guys are all hurt for the Tampa Bay Bucks, and it doesn't say hurt Tom Brady. Yeah, because I don't know who their second string quarterback is, and I really don't care because Brady's coming to town. He's pissed off. He's not getting laid by his old lady anymore, and he's going to be slinging fucking touchdowns. Because if Fitzpatrick ain't in, we're going to be just royally screwed. I agree, Benjamin. Connor Hayward is awesome. I believe his brother did not butt down, and he tweeted that tweet out about Mike Tomlin because that guy was talking about Hayward running down the field and had the only energy on the field. But Dre Williams, what's going on with Najee? Is it the line or is his vision off? I think he's hurt with that foot injury. I don't know how long it takes, Dre. He's just not hitting the holes. And that 20 yards, like this game against Tampa Bay's defense is ranked, but it's not their run defense because Atlanta ran all over them last week. And I think Atlanta probably could have upset him if it wasn't for that strange-ass quarterback sack that wasn't, the sack that, the penalty for roughing the passer. So I like Najee. They're not using Najee because, A, I don't think he's 100%, and Matt Canada has no fucking clue what he's doing as much as I swear on here. Warren is running hard, Booth. He's hitting the hole a little quicker than Najee. The line gave up 3 sacks last week. Hopefully they tighten it up to give Kenny some time. Look, all we got now is the Pickens show. Right now is all we got. George Pickens, you heard it here. George Pickens is the number 1 receiver on the Steelers. Dante Johnson should have never got fucking paid that money. And hopefully the Steelers in the offseason never, ever, ever, ever pay people in the last year of their contract all this money because they either get hurt or they don't produce. So, I mean, you're looking at a lot of money that's been fucking thrown out, and we ain't got no results. So we have no results at all. But like I said before, the 3 keys to the victory with the Steelers, hopefully the Steelers upset Tampa because this will be the last time we see that fucking prick Tom Brady. First thing I believe that they got to do is they got to run the ball to take a little bit of pressure off of Kenny, like I said last week, which they didn't do. They need to do something. Matt Canada, quit calling some stupid-ass plays. Quit calling the same plays that every team knows you're running. Try to do something a little different, but just run the ball. Have some execution and let Najee take get some yardage. He's only had 70-some yards this year. This is most he had. Eric Steele, Green Bay is interested in Claypool 4th-round pick, and a kick returner. Bye. Bye, Claypool. Bye. See ya. You didn't do anything for us. Did not. You scored them 10 touchdowns on the, on the end around and, the shoot. It just, go. See ya. Canada needs to go, Chris. I believe that too. But I also believe that the 3 keys to victory is we have to run the ball, keep the defense off the field, and have long drives. And honestly, Claypool is a bum booth. Yes, I agree. The Mapletron shit, not good syrup. And he talked a lot of shit. If you're going to talk shit, at least back it up. Like, we are talking, we're arguing among ourselves in the Steelers locker room. A lot of negativity. Matt Black, Canada still thinks he's coaching college with short passes, making receivers run for their first down. And that's why he never made it anywhere in any college, and he needs to be fired right now, and they won't fire him. Maybe it's from the upper top. Maybe Tomlin wants him out, but Art Rooney says no. I don't know, because maybe the owners don't want any controversy of getting fired in the opening part of the season, first quarter of the season. But honestly, they need to get rid of him right now. Get somebody in there to give Kenny some kind of something to get him a little bit of, cohesiveness running that offense, because if they get rid of him and the next year to get a new offensive coordinator, Kenny Pickett in his first year is going to have 2 offensive coordinators. You know what I mean? That just runs roughshod on somebody's, young psyche like Kenny Pickett. He's a competitor, but hey, I'd rather see Kenny Pickett draw plays out in the sand. But, yeah, I mean, it's just going to be they're not going to fire their coaches. Our assistant coaches are weak. The assistant coaching pool of Mike Tomlin is not very good, and Mike Tomlin can go also. I hate to say this, but he hasn't done anything since he lost to me the playoff game in Jacksonville when we were favored to beat Jacksonville, and we lost 45-42. It goes back that long. He gets complacent. He's a player, rah-rah coach, but he's not a disciplinarian, and he's not an X's and O kind of guy. And if he's a defensive-minded guy, we almost got if the Buffalo Bills didn't stop on the pedal, they would have had 700 yards against the Steelers last week. And like I said, 2,000 yards in the first 5 games of the Steelers defense. Some Steelers defenses don't even give that up in a season. Steelers lose, Bubba will have to start going draft preview shows in October. Oh, maybe. Well, we talked about it last week. Tomlin needs to hire outside our organization. I agree still, because he just hires the water boy. And Matt Canada's the water boy. Get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody. And, hey, I mean, so we like non-losing seasons, but what do you else got to do? Who the hell wants to be, 9-8 or 8-8 back in the day, and lose the first playoff and get totally outbeat? We are totally the Steelers organization. I'll get back to my keys of victory here. The Steelers organization right now is outclassed, outplayed, outmotivated, outdisciplined. And this is something even in the 80s when we all watched them. You know what I'm talking about, Still and Booth. Shane, all those guys that are old, 28 years old. You know what I mean? At least it was competitive. The last time I think the Steelers got super, super beat was Detroit Lions, like 45-3 when Brian Hinkle was linebacking in the 80s that I can remember, besides the Cleveland and Cincinnati game of our senior year, and Chuck Noll still took them to the playoffs. Everybody on the Steelers team is playing for shit. I just think they just want to get paid. They don't want to be motivated. They don't have any fighting spirit. The only fighting spirit the Pittsburgh Steelers has right now, I'll give it to Cam Hayward for being a defensive tackle and running down 30 yards, but he shouldn't have to run down 30 yards if we had Bush linebacker and Miles Jack's doing the best he can. It's not baseball. Nobody cares about non-losing seasons, Super Bowl or bust. I'd be happy with a playoff win for right now. I don't be too greedy. We can't compete with the AFC powerhouses, the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. We just can't. We cannot score enough points because our defense is like fucking machetes, just paper thin. It's terrible. And if we lose this game, we'll be 1-5. and still in the basement of the AFC North, thinking, like, what's Tomlin going to do? The standard is not the standard. Jeff Booth heard Arthur Marlette bitching team outside because their attitude after losing. Yeah. When Marlette has to bitch to the fucking team and he's not even a starter, what's that tell you? What does that tell you? Devin Bush is gone. There could be a whole fucking revamped everything. I believe, Shane says, playoffs, fuck, how about an offensive touchdown? Yeah, by a receiver. I'm going to say this, and I hate to say this, but this could be Cam Hayward's last year. I wouldn't want to be dealing with all this shit. He's been 12 years, you know what I mean? And just his body's not the same. He's not the 100%. You know, it could be maybe he wishing he would have retired, you know, with Ben, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I love his whatever, but I know he retweeted that. Tomlin not dancing on TikTok now. No, man, he's hiding he's hoping. Eric Steele, it might take 3 years to fix this. You might absolutely be right. This might be a long time. Hey, we're spoiled, and I know we are because I'm spoiled too. But also too, guys, I want to see competitiveness out on the field. If we're going to get our ass beat, at least try, but we ain't even trying. Matt Canada has to go. Tomlin, you need to fire him, and you need to fire him now. Terrell Austin, I don't give a shit. You fire him and put Flores down on the down on the sidelines. You make that. I don't give a shit if he got a discrimination charge. Who cares? This Steelers defense is fucking discriminating. That's what it's like. Jesus God Almighty, terrible. They can't. The secondary's terrible. Yet one player, T.J. Watt, and the whole team goes to shit. We need a power running back. Yeah, I love Najee, but man, it's just I don't know. I don't have any clue. Everything that I thought the Steelers are going to be this year is out the fucking window now. The only thing that we can hope for, that I can hope for, is Kenny Pickett learning the offense, whatever offense it is, and shows the class and caliber of him being on the field, directing the Steelers and telling those guys in the huddle to shut the fuck up and let's go out and score. Flores would probably do a better job than Austin. Yeah, probably. Terrell Austin's terrible. He was terrible at Detroit. He was god-awful. They got rid of him. Why do we always get retreaded tires? How about trying to kiss a new girl instead of trying to hook up with the same girl? It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hey, Joe Betts, thanks for tuning into the Black and Gold Dynasty. But like I said, my second thing here is to keep Brady, keep him out of the stadium would be good. Lock himself in put a chair up at his door at the hotel room. Flatten his tires. I don't know, weld his door shut at the hotel. I'm just cracking jokes. But keep him off the field. I don't know how with our defense. It's terrible. I don't know if they can get any pressure. Malik Reed, I don't know where the fuck you're at, buddy. You going down to get a Permane sandwich or something. You're terrible. You have not come on since we doing you in that trade. We can't even get one sack from you, dude. Steele says because Tomlin does not want to be outshined by his coordinators. Man, who cares? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care personally. I'd be like, man, that's like being outshined by your wife because your wife got a better job. I wish I'd sit at home and eat bonbons if my other half was making fucking a, big time job. I wouldn't care. So what? That's right, Tomlin. So what? But your defensive mind, you're running the defense. You are a shit. You're the defensive coordinator anyway, and you're terrible. But like I said, we got to keep Brady off the field. I don't know how we do it because Tom Brady might light us the fuck up like 4th of July. And I'm just going to start laughing and drinking, guys. That's all I'm going to do. Now, no, you're hitting up Bob's Pizza. No. This is brought to you by Bob's Pizza. Go out and get a Wapaho. I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to watch my carbs. Got the call from the doctor, trying to watch it. I'll have to, watch what I'm doing. But I do love Bob's Pizza. Props out to Teddy. And Teddy is a big Tom Brady fan. So he'll probably be down at the game. But my third pick for the Steelers to win is Kenny Pickett. Kenny gets more comfortable in the pocket, guiding this team, hopefully to give him some better plays. Hopefully the receivers catch the ball inbounds, Dante Johnson, you fuckhead. And hopefully I want to see Kenny Pickett throw a touchdown. Him getting 327 yards from the 20 to the 20. He had 7 drives. They just keep messing up mentally, either dropping the balls, not catching it out of bounds, or a penalty has cost them whatever last week. But last week is last week. This week, just hey, Bob Roofner, thanks for tuning in. Barbecue Bob. That's right, man. You want some barbecue, see Bobby Roofner. Hopefully, we can get some points. You're right, Steele. Pickett to Pickens is the only hope. That could be your co-rookies of the year, one or the other, or maybe both. I don't know if it's ever been done before. I don't think it has, but this could be the year. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea what to say or what to do anymore. Even on these podcasts, I'm trying to be positive. I'm hoping the Steelers do win. I don't know what. Maybe I'm gonna have to get drunk at the Triple B Bar and Grill and get drunk and maybe light up. I'm gonna have to light up a fatty or something. I don't know, just to get through this fucking game and the rest of the season. But those are my 3 keys to victory. Warren with a big game, Gentry too. I hope people just start stepping up, Booth. It don't matter who it is besides. It's got to be other people besides the double P's, Pickett and Pickens. It has to be. It has to be that way. It has to be that way. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, that's my 3rd keys to victory. You know, Tom Brady don't show up. That's 1 key right there. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Triple B Black and Gold. What's the cover at the Triple B Bar and Grill on Sunday? $300. $300 a piece because I got to get my roof fixed and let's see, my roof, my zero turn, and places for the wedding reception. Yay! Yay! No, I kidding. I don't know. Yeah, $100. No, I'm kidding. You're funny, Shane. Okay, so like I said, everybody, thanks for tuning in. You can catch this show again on replay. I usually replay them. I appreciate everybody. Use Derek Watt more. Oh, God. What? 1 more play. We only get like 2. They don't know how to run them. They don't use the fullback anymore. The fullback is like the fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. No, I don't want to see that, Shane. That's funny. No, no. Thank you, but no thanks. But like I said, I'm also on Spotify. I download these, put them on Spotify. Joe Betts, you're right. Let's go Pens, 3-0 in the second. I got it on right now. Hopefully they look good. But and I wish I knew more about the Pens because I would do a Pens stuff, but that's too much. Too much of asking. But like I said, just if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. I appreciate all the likes and support. This is the I don't have connections with the Steelers and stuff. This podcast this is the most passionate podcast out there of Steelers that I know of because I do listen to a lot. Yes, I curse, I swear, but you're getting what you get with me. It's real. I'm a very passionate Steeler fan. I get pissed off when they lose, and I get pissed off when I have to go to work, and I have to watch it at work, and it sucks too, and I'm not very good. I'm like 2 for 30. So, yes, Shane, thank you. Like and share. We also got great other stuff on the Unscribed show with myself, Cable and Mav, where we talk pulp culture, and I know some of you guys like that, and I know some of you guys don't, but I appreciate everybody that tunes in. And, yes, Kelly, see you Friday down at the Homer City Vinnie Mac's senior night game. I will be there. I appreciate you coming on, Cal. Thanks. But hit like, subscribe, get my views up because I don't know how the algorithm goes where I can try to make money out of this like nerd. Yes, I am a nerd. Yes. I just watch some other stuff. Hey, Star Wars Andor, thumbs up, Steel. It's good. It's good. Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in. But let me say I will take my Steeler pick. Let's say, oh, shit. Let's go. I'm going to go at the Steelers because I can't. If I was betting, I would take Tampa. Steelers 24-21. Pittsburgh. Thanks, guys. Hey, I'll be getting a hold of you too here later. Okay, I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe. And hopefully we can beat Tom Brady one last time and send that motherfucker packing to his old lady begging on his knees so he can get laid. Yeah. Fuck you, Tom Brady. I hate your guts. I know you make more money than me. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate you. You're a Steeler killer, and I hate you. And I hope the Steelers beat the shit out of you Sunday at 1 p.m. in Pittsburgh. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Have a great night. As soon as I get the old video out here, have a great night. A better tomorrow. See you guys. Hit like, subscribe to the Triple B Experience. Go Pittsburgh.